Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we're going to bust out an old classic way of doing things from a long time ago, and that is we are going to coast down the ski jump and see how far these cars can go, see who will survive, who is going to live through jumping off the ski jump simply by coasting down, and the ETK K-Series flipping upside down through the air. Uh-oh, is it going to land? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that, making it all the way to the bottom of the marked area, sliding on the roof, and ultimately coming to rest right at the wall. Man, I was thinking that it was going to stall out before it got there, but nope, we made it all the way to the end. All right, so the premise... Oh, I forgot to reset my car. The premise behind this particular excursion is we're going to start cars here pretty much at the crest of the ski jump and then get them going less than 5 miles an hour and then throw them in neutral and just let them run. So we're going to do this with some vehicles that are new from the last time that we did this. So we're going to take a look at, say, the Vivace, and I would just take the police car because why not? It doesn't really matter which one. They're going to be coasting. So engine power, none of that stuff matters. Although we're going to go ahead and throw some lights on here. So the way this is going to work is I will, whoops, put that in realistic gearbox. Oh, I'm also turning off the electronic stabilization because, you know, we don't want that. All right, start him up. He's in neutral, flying down the hill and just coasting. Nothing like a little afternoon roll down a ski jump at, oh, I don't know, 200 miles an hour or so, just to see what happens to your car. Oh, there we go. Up, over. Much like the ETK series, it flips over once. However, are we going to land on all fours? Oh, landed on that back corner. That actually was not too bad. I mean, sure, you know, he's destroyed. Although, you know, the passenger compartment itself is really not in bad shape. And much like the ETK K-Series, this also happens to just have coasted right into the wall. So, cool stuff there. Now, we're also going to take a look at a one of the other Charriers, or Charrier, or however you say this, and we'll do the Tog Rack, and I guess, let's see, we'll just grab this. Wait, there's a police version of that too, so why not? Let's do the Tog Rack version of the police car, and again, turn off the stability control. Oops. Put this bad boy into first, get him rolling over the hill, throw on the lights, ready for action. We head down the hill. No brakes, no gas, and as best as I can, limited steering. I mean, I basically want this thing to stay straight. That transition right there always seems to get the best of us, but we are flying across here. Tog Rack upside down. Will it be able to land on all fours? Ooh, it also hits that back passenger corner. However, I think it did a little worse for wear. Well, I say that. Actually, the passenger compartment overall, not looking too bad. The rest of the vehicle, however, yeah, not faring so well. Did not make it to the end of the run. So in a weird sort of way, that's kind of a good thing for me, at least from my opinion, because I'm thinking that, you know, at least they didn't crash into the wall. They were able to come to a halt under their own power, as it were. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see what else we got here. Let's see, what other vehicles are new? Let's see, the Piccolina. You know what we're going to do? Let's go Baja. I mean, if we're going to do this, why not? Let's do some serious off-road action with the Piccolina. The Autobello Piccolina. Oh, yeah. We cruise down. Oops, I did not mean to steer the vehicle, but that's all right. We're doing okay. 150 miles an hour. Whoops. Guess I should be steering the vehicle. 190. So we get about 195-ish in there. Whoops. Oh, this might actually be okay. Come on. You can do this. You can... Oh, look at that. Lowering, leveling. Ooh, not bad. All fours. That was a pretty hard hit, but that roll cage helping keep things still in the right shape. But the fact that we just landed the way we did... Oh! I think we took more damage running into the wall than we did actually landing that jump. And things are not too good for the people in the vehicle. This dude's eating the steering wheel. Ouch. Alright. It has been so long since I've done this. Oh my gosh. I can't even remember if the Miramar was a car back then. And of course we have different flavors of vehicles too. So even some of the vehicles that have been a part of the game even from the beginning, such as the D-Series. The D-Series is like the original OG vehicle in the game. There are different flavors of it. So like we have a Dragster version. So just for the sake of argument, we're going to drop in the Dragster. Again, it almost doesn't matter because we are not really interested in how fast the vehicle can go by its, under its own power or under the engine power necessarily. This is all about just coasting down and seeing how well these vehicles can fly off of the ski jump arena. And whoa, I got a little off center there. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, man. Oh, I would hate to be this dude. You think you're going to make it, and right at the last moment, nope, you hit the side of the ramp, the landing zone. We've got massive banding, ejected the engine out of the vehicle, and those wheels, that banding, you gotta love BeamNG 0.20, because that's definitely something that seems to have crept back in with a couple of the latest updates. But anyway, so that is the Dragster version there. What else do we... you know what? I think we should grab a T-Series. I don't believe the Destroyer was a vehicle in the first iteration that we did of the... of this coasting down the hill. Sorry, I got a little dazed and confused. I was trying to think if differentials are going to matter, but that's not really going to matter for coasting, right? I don't know. We'll find out real quick. Well, no, we won't, because I'm not engaging them. So there you go. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you have any idea what Dave is doing right now, because even Dave has no idea. All right, here we go. Now, the ram plow could present a little bit of an issue. No, I don't think so at all. Look at that, 192. No problem here. That is some high flying action without any vehicular acceleration whatsoever. Holy smokes. Oh, and the Destroyer just absolutely destroying the distance markers for anyone that has done the jump so far. That is the furthest jump we've seen with no motor involved at all. The Destroyer flying nearly to the bottom of the jump. That is unbelievably fantastic. Now, I do want to try this with the differentials locked. I have a feeling that's actually going to slow things down, right? Because you're essentially you're locking the wheels for the purpose of trying to get better grip and better handle, but we are locking them and we're not using any engine. We're essentially holding back the vehicle. Well, I say that. I don't know, we got up to about 210 miles an hour, so we're not holding anything back. And look at that. What a beautiful sight that is. Watching this massive, crazy dump truck with a ram plow on the front. Whoa. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that is gorgeous. This game is just the things you can do in this game, even just using what comes with the game, right? Now, granted, the ski jump map is not part of the game. It's an add-on, but just in-game vehicles, playing around, messing with the physics, that is fantastic. I do want to try the drag hopper. Again, it's not about the Dragster, right? That's not what this is particularly showcasing. However, we want to see what a Jeep with massive rear wheels and tiny little front tires, can do just by coasting. Well, it's not going to be able to do anything because I can't get away from the wall. There we go. It's definitely not behaving itself. Oh, that's not good. Only about 100 miles an hour off the launch. We are going to miss the ramp completely and plummet down to the grid below. Oh, actually, we broke physics. Instability detected. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, that happens a lot in BeamNG. That's okay. That actually works negative infinity. See this down in the right corner? We're going negative infinity. That actually works out well for us because I was not steering well. So let's try this, and I'll try to keep the vehicle a little more centered. Yeah, it definitely has a lean to the left, but well, and I have no idea how fast we'll see. We're going about 190, 135 off of the launch. Is that enough to get us across? It is. Look at that. And this is actually going to be a decent landing because we barely made it over. Oh, rolling, tumbling, had a beautiful landing there, not a problem. However, sliding down the hill at over 100 miles an hour, we are tumbling and rolling. Are we going to end up on all fours? That's the question. Come on, bring it over. Oh, so close. So close for the Hopper Dragster. Alas, it was not meant to be. So there you go. All right, well, there you go. I just wanted to play around a little bit with some of the newer vehicles. Is there another one? You can throw it out there because you're probably yelling at the screen, you need to do blah, 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 and I don't know blah, blah. Oh, I don't think Blue Buck was a thing. In fact, I know Blue Buck wasn't a thing. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do the stock car, and then this will be the last one for this particular set in this video. If you want to see some more of this, let me know down in the comment section below. Got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. You can check that out, patreon.com/davidinark, as we come in for a landing. Ooh, that was not a bad landing at all, and actually ended up managing to pull a little wheelie. We are on fire, heading toward the corner, slam on the side, and we are just going to barely bump the end. That is a spectacular way to end the show, except for the big wall in the way. So there you go. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.